Okay, Assalamualaikum and good day to everyone. We are from Famsin Hotel. We'll be discussing about Boston Consulting Group and quantitative strategic planning metrics. Next, our group members consist of Chief Executive Officer, which is Mega Prasad, and below are the managers acting for the company, which is Finance Manager Siti Nofana, FMB Manager is myself, Siti Nurshahida, Housekeeping Manager Nur Adila, Marketing Manager Nurul Shafika, and lastly HR and Admin Manager Fazana. Next. About us, this is the following service that we provided, which is varieties of rooms, event planning, food and beverage, and lastly herbal bath products.
Okay, for the next one, let's see the BCG matrix for our company. Basically, BCG matrix shows in a graph how different divisions are in terms of their share of the market and how fast the industry is growing. It lets an organization with more than one division manage its business portfolio by comparing the market share and growth rate of each division to those of the other division in the organization. So from the chart, we can see that each division respective to X and Y coordinate. Each segment in a BCG matrix can be put in the center. Each circle stands for a different group. The size of the circle shows how much of the company's revenue that business unit brings in, and the size of the pie slice shows how much of the company's profit that business unit brings in. So from the table, we can see that the event of our business unit provides the highest percent of our revenue, which is 43%. As mentioned, for event business unit, our company did provides event planning service where there are special team or staff allocated for this. And this division is illustrated in the star quadrant. Star quadrant illustrate high market share position and high market growth rate. So the next one is food and beverage division, where it is also located in the same quadrant because our food and beverage also represent the organization best long run opportunities for growth and profitability. Famsin Hotel have a strong management in food and beverage. Okay, for the next quadrant is question mark quadrant, where the organization pursuing an intensive strategy or to sell them. For our company, there is no business unit for this quadrant. Okay, next I will pass to the finance manager to explain for the next two quadrants.
Okay, thank you. Next, our third business unit is room service, which position in the cash cows category. This shows that the room service for our business have a high relative market share position but compete in a low growth industry. Also, this business unit will produce consistent cash flows over its lifespan. Our business can invest the excess cash generated by the room services into other products or services. Lastly, the fourth business unit is bath products, which position in the dogs category or quadrant. This shows that the bath products have a low relative market share position and compete in a slow market growth industry, and these products are not generating much profit for the business. For bath products, our business applying herbal shampoo and body wash. So through this metrics, our business should make the decision whether we should refresh this product, divest or reposition this product. Through this BCG metrics, our business can focus which business unit that need to take an attention and to make decision whether to strengthen them or to maintain or to less focus on particular business unit. For next part, I will pass to our housekeeping manager.
For our strength in quantitative strategy planning metric, we use two strategy, which is introduce new room package with flexible and unique property space and collaborate with transport agency as a strategic partner to attract more customer for room reservation. For introduce new room package, the highest of attractive score is ease of hotel system, which the value is 0.32 over 4.87, and the lowest is the hotel physical characteristic, which the value is 0.02 over 4.87. For the collaborate with transport agency, The score of attractive, the highest is event planning service, which is 0.28 over 3.97, and the lowest is always and the lowest is customer feedback, which the value is 0.05 over 3.97. Next slide. Okay, this is our witness in quantitative strategy planning metrics. The highest attractive score for introduced is a lack of manpower and not maintaining customer service, which the value is 0.24 over 4.87, and the lowest score is no strategic partner or sponsorship to run the business, which the value is 0.05 over 4.87. And for the collaborate with transport agency, the highest score is lack of manpower, which is 0.18 over 3.97, and the lowest score is price of the room that do not include breakfast, which is the value is 0.02 over 3.97. We continue with our next presenter.
Okay, thank you, Dila. So next, I will present the threats of a FEMSIN hotel. So the first strategy is introduce new room package with flexible and unique property space. The total attractiveness score was 4.87, and the highest is very competitive industry. Local competitors seek to cooperate with international brands and create alliance and unfavorable economic condition. And the score is 0.24 out of 4.87, and the lowest is 6% of sales and service tax SST compliance required by Malaysian government since 2018, and the score is 0.07 out of 4.87. The second strategy is collaborate with new transport agency as a strategy partner to attract more customers for room reservation. So the total attractiveness score is 3.97. The highest is 6% of sales and service taxes SST compliance required by Malaysian government since 2018. The highest score is 0.28 out of 3.87, and the lowest is need to incur higher costs for hotel repair and maintenance due to re- increase in price of goods and services. So the annual inflation rate at 4% in November 2022, and the score was 0.07 out of 3.97. So next, for opportunities, for the first strategy, the total attractiveness score is 4.87. So the highest is Ministry reopen tourism industry for public after post-pandemic and endemic. And the score is 0.03 out of 4.87. So the lowest is collaboration with locally based agents such as NGOs, community groups, and local government. So with the score of 0.04 out of 4.87. For the second strategy, the highest is Ministry reopen industry for public after post-pandemic and endemic with the score of 0.03 point 0.0 sorry 0.32 out of 3.97, and the lowest is open movie at rooftop with the score of 0.02 out of 3.97. So this is the um, BC. So this is the second stage and the third stage of FEMSIN Hotel, and thank you for watching.